Hello, my name is Mrs. Petersen. I am a 6th grade math teacher at Will Rogers Junior High, and this is my first year teaching. So I would say it is very fun working at Claremore Public Schools because I came here as a student. I graduated 2020 from Claremore High School. From becoming a student to becoming a teacher is a very interesting transition, but it's super cool because I know a lot of the teachers and now I'm seen as a peer. At the very beginning of the school year, I was very nervous, but now that I've gotten to know my peers, collaboration is a huge thing at Claremore Public Schools, and we're constantly trying to work together. Nobody is on their own, and that's something huge at Claremore Public Schools that I appreciate. One of my greatest memories from this school year was the 8th grade student versus teacher basketball game. I did not participate, but I did get to watch. The 6th graders were going insane. They were so excited. They were cheering on. They were doing chants, and it was just so exciting to see 6th graders care about something so much. Sometimes when they come into my math classroom, they're like this is boring. But to watch them be so excited about the teachers dunking on the 8th graders, that was awesome. They were working as a team to cheer on the 8th graders' teachers, so that was really fun. The work culture here at Claremore Public Schools is fun, first of all, because the people here are great. And I think that admin does a really good job of asking, what can we do better? They're going to listen to what you have to say. They're going to do their best to fix it. And they will give you the resources to be the best teacher that you can be here. Yes, I did feel personally supported by my peers at the Will Rogers Junior High. One name that I think of specifically is Lorana Hurt. She is our instructional coach at the junior high. At the beginning of the school year, she walked me through all the things I need to know. I didn't remember all of those things, but she reminded me throughout the school year what I need to be doing. She actually took me through a coaching cycle where she specifically taught me how to improve on student engagement. So I went from a 5 in student engagement to like a 7 or 8, and I was able to make my classroom more enjoyable for the students, therefore able to help them learn more. So the PLC, or the Professional Learning Committee, was very foreign to me at the very beginning of the school year. The expectation is that all of 6th grade math, just us 3 teachers, were to meet at the end of the week on Friday at the end of the day and just talk about the week, go over data, decide where students needed to be, if we needed to pull them for our WIN system for intervention. But we didn't know how to do it because we're all new teachers. And so how they eased us into it is, instead of meeting just us 6th grade math teachers, we would meet with all of the math teachers at the school. And that was so great because they were able to model to us how WIN looks, how we document WIN, and that was great because we had no idea what we were doing. And so after we did that for about 3 months, we were able to meet just 6th grade by ourselves, and we fully knew how to do PLC at the end of the week. I chose to work at Claremore Public Schools because I personally am an alumni here, and I knew that as my first year as a teacher, this was going to be a safe place, knowing that it was already familiar to me, and going from familiarity to being able to grow as a teacher. That safe space was good for me. Now, knowing what I know, knowing that they have instructional coaches, that they have PLCs, professional learning committees, knowing that they support their teachers so well, I know that you don't have to be an alumni. You can be anybody coming in as your first year, and this is a safe place to grow and be supported. If I could talk to myself at the beginning of the school year, I would tell myself to chill out. It's okay. I would encourage myself to step outside of my comfort zone try new things, and fail as many times as you can your first year, because you discover what you like, what you don't like. And I think that if you are not failing your first year, then you're not outside of your comfort zone. But I would just tell myself at the beginning of the school year, it's going to be okay. Try as many new things as you can. It's going to be all right, because the next year you're going to know what not to do and what you really want to do. So that's what I would tell myself. To have zebra pride means that you are proud of the place that you work at. You are proud to be a zebra, proud of your students, and that you would encourage other people to work here as well.